Okay, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, but I'm just saying I will probably be in the next one, but I've been busy, so I've been doing other stuff while this has been happening, so see you next time.
That was Cora. That was Cora. You probably remember her from part 1.
If you watched part 1, but yeah.
Well, welcome to part 3.
And also keep in mind, if you have not watched part 1 and part 2, then please do that first.
Or else this might not make any sense.
Exactly. Unless you have played EarthBound before, which in that case, okay, I'm just going to stop talking right now. Yes, I used that phrase. Okay, yeah, I'm really going to stop talking now. Bye. Now, anyway, let's get started.
So last time we just beat Frank.
Bye.
By Cora. And he mentioned that Giant Step was behind the Traveling Entertainer's shack.
And he told us that Perkle has the key to the shack.
And who's Perkle?
The mayor of Onett, baby.
So is that who we should go talk to next?
Probably.
Do we know where to find him?
Well, let's see.
Also, what kind of a name is Perkle?
Yeah. I don't know. I've never seen anyone named Perkle before. Also, notice after you defeat Frank, all of the punk enemies are 100% gone. Not one of them can be found after that.
No more punks roaming the streets.
Because their great leader Frank has been defeated. Oh, there's one more cool trick I wanted to show you first.
Okay.
Notice our HP and PP isn't really maxed right now.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Well, you would think we might want to go back to our you would think we might want to go back to our house or to a hotel, but let's talk. If we use our talk to command with Frank, you look much stronger. Would you like to rest?
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, Frank can max you out.
I didn't know that.
You didn't?
No, I actually didn't.
Oh. Well, it's neat. But now that we're maxed out... you think we might want to go talk to Perkle?
Yeah, let's go find this Perkle character. Let's go talk to the mayor.
Cool. Yeah, okay. So maybe it's... Hold on. What's this? Town Hall.
Seems like a good bet.
Yeah. First, let's talk to this guy. Rumor has it that the Shark's boss is hanging out near the Giant Step. How about this sign? Onett City Hall. Okay, would you agree that this is most likely where we want to go?
I think this is a good place to find the mayor.
Okay, well, here we are in Town Hall, but the only question I have is, which door is he in?
Why don't you talk to that guy with the mustache?
Okay. There are lots of snakes and stray dogs around Onett. You mean the runaway dog? We ran into a lot of those last episode.
Mm-hmm.
It is the mayor going to let them just run around doing whatever they want. I'm here to protest.
That's what his voice sounds like?
Yeah. If he's here to protest to the mayor, then the mayor is definitely here. So we found our place, but which door?
I'm guessing the big one's at the end of the hall.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my guess. Do you gotta talk to that lady?
Let's talk to her. Since you beat up the Sharks, you're the talk of the town. Mayor Perkle is waiting for you.
All right.
Sounds like it might be this one.
Yeah.
Whoa, shiny. Think this guy's mayor?
Yeah.
Hey. I'm Mayor B.H. Perkle. It's so nice to meet you. Okay, Perkle, definitely Perkle. You beat up the town bullies, punched them out big time, kicked their butts, bit their heads off, spit in their eyes, and made them wet their pants. Then you forced them to promise to not make any more trouble. Thank you.
I didn't know we did all that.
Yeah, we didn't really do that, did we?
Not in so many words.
What? You want a key to the touring entertainers shack? Yes, we do.
Mm-hmm.
For someone as great as you, giving you the key could help keep the town peaceful. However, if you encounter a dangerous situation, please don't ask me to take any responsibility. I'll be able to avoid any responsibility, right?
Sure.
You'll still have your mayor duties, and that's responsibility. But let's just say yes. You're such a smart kid. Here's the key to the shack. Fred got the key to the shack. Let's check our goods. And there we go. And we have it. And also note, if your goods are full, you're going to want to get rid of something before talking to Mayor Perkle because you need to have room in your goods because the key to the shack is a necessary item to beat the game unless you use a glitch. But this is a glitchless walkthrough.
I have a suggestion.
Yeah.
What would you think about getting rid of the cup of coffee and the fruit juice to make room for a couple more hamburgers?
Yeah, I'd say we could do that. But, let's just use the cup of coffee now to give Fred a boost. It's early in the morning, the crack of dawn. Fred drank the... it doesn't really have any visual game effect, but it kind of... I bet Fred appreciated it.
I bet he did. I could go for a cup of coffee right now, to be honest.
It's kind of late in the day, actually. Maybe it's not for you, viewer, but currently, as we're filming this, yes, it is. Let's talk to this person. You look like someone who's going to do something big.
Thanks. See ya.
Well,
What do you think Fred's voice sounds like?
I don't know.
Is there anything else worth checking out in the town hall?
I don't know. We have the key to the shack. Now
Okay.
what do we want to do? Oh, I was going to say, it looks like we have one less item, but the cup of coffee disappeared.
Yeah.
Anyway, is that all we really wanted to do in there? Or do we want to wonder what was behind those other doors?
Let's just keep going, honestly.
Okay.
Got things to do.
And you, viewer, if you own EarthBound, if you could check out those doors if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's this doggy doing? Bow wow. Don't you think you'll be needing a weapon? Did you know that the drugstore sells thing you could use? I knew about it. Well, the T-ball bat is fine for us right now. Thanks very much, dog. But there are some things we might want to get from the drugstore. And we're going to need a lot more hamburgers.
Whoa.
Oop. Okay, drugstore, here we are.
Yeah.
Just listening to this solid track. Do 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 do. Wow, this is a walkthrough, not a speed run.
That's for sure.
Anyway, let's check our ATM. Welcome to the automatic teller machine. Please select the transaction withdraw. $79. Pretty good. I'll just press the down arrow. And I think we'll take our full $79. Thank you very much. Which boosts us up to $218. And maximum HP and PP.
Okay.
The ATM didn't revive us. It was resting at Frank's place, but...
Right.
Yeah. just confirming. There's something I think I might want to buy from this guy. If something is blinking, it means you need it. And if it's not, it means it's not really necessary.
Okay.
So notice these four seem pretty normal, but cheap bracelet.
Starts blinking.
So that's how we know we might want to buy it. I'm actually going to say, typically, if somebody asks you a question like that, you would say yes.
Yeah.
But I'm saying no for the purposes of showing you what it goes on.
I see.
So, obviously it's arms because it's a bracelet, you would think.
And that just raised your defense, correct? I actually didn't pay that close attention to what it did.
Well, let's try. If we click none, the defense would go from 15 to 10. But if we keep the cheap bracelet, it's 15.
Okay, so it raised your defense up a solid 5 points.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
So we're pretty good on equip stuff. But again, I think we want burgers.
Could you sell the can of fruit juice to that guy or not?
Yes, you can. I don't think it would even be necessary to sell it that much.
Okay, I just wanted to open up a spot for another hamburger.
Yeah, well, let's head down to the hamburger store. We can chat later.
All right.
One thing I usually do is I get my hamburgers and then I go open the door with my key, and after that the key disappears from your items. So usually I go back to the store and get one more because it opens up a spot.
Okay, that's clever.
Because I like to have maximum hamburgers. Right now I think we can only fit one, but I think we'll return because hamburgers are eternity.
Okay.
Oh, and just clarifying from last time's preview, we won't necessarily be playing Mega Man X this time. That was kind of just... Okay, let's get out
A
of
little
here.
joke, folks.
You could say. So, if anyone has a good enough memory to remember, in part 1, when it was nighttime, looking below the cliff from up there, we could see a glimpse of these guys with the touring entertainer shack blocking the cave. If you try to go in the door, it'll tell you that it's locked. Simple solution. Key to the shack. Use. The door opened. Now, we can go in there, but real quick, I might go buy one more hamburger. That's a typical thing to do. You always want to have maximum hamburgers when you're going into tricky situations.
Okay.
Keys like that will disappear, but not every key will disappear. So another strategy is to give it to Tracy's company, S Cargo Express, so they'll just hold on to it for you. Because if you don't, you're not going to need things like that a second time, most likely. It kind of depends, but... So, let me ask. Why do you want to get rid of my buddy can of fruit juice?
Do that help on it. Doesn't it only give you like a few things?
Can of fruit juice. If you drink this, you recover about 6.
Yeah, I would either sell it or just throw it on the ground and get a hamburger. That's useless.
Or
6
is it?
HP is nothing.
Or is it?
Do what you want to do, man. But if it was me, I would get rid of the fruit juice and get another hamburger. Why do you want to keep the fruit juice?
The only reason I want to keep this is, viewers, might circle back to this later, but I want to keep it to give it to a smelly apple person later.
Oh, for goodness sakes. Why don't you give it to S Cargo Express then?
Yeah, maybe, I guess I could do that. Also, viewers, just for the record, it costs actually money to use S Cargo Express. So let's try it out. It shows something new anyway. Hello, this is S Cargo Express. Oh, is that you, Fred? Big bro. It's me, Tracy. I'm working part-time for Escargot Express. What can I do for you? You want to pick up? This is the strategy because the can of fruit juice is pretty useless right now, but we're going to want it later.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Is Escargot Express pretty quick to come over, or do they take a couple minutes?
Oh, yes, they're quick.
Oh, okay.
But in the meantime, I can show something off. Some buildings I want to point out don't let you in.
Interesting.
Not all buildings let you in, but oh, it's the Escargot Express guy. Yeah, the delivery charge is $18. We just want you to take the can of fruit juice. No. You want me to take the can of fruit juice. Is this correct? Alright, so thanks a lot.
Okay.
Notice that guy was not Tracy, but Tracy's job is to pick up the phone. That guy is the delivery pickup person.
Yes, I understand the concept.
Yeah, exactly. I was just confirming for the viewers. So we will get more into the process of what I mean by I wanted to give that can of fruit juice to a smelly apple, but we'll circle back to that later. In the meantime, we'll get a hamburger. And maybe let's go back to where we were before by that cave. Would you say that our weapons, stats, goods, and level and other things are ready?
I would say that, yes.
Okay, well then let's head on over to our destination. And also just saying, don't worry about the smelly apple thing. We will confirm what the heck I mean by that. If you have played EarthBound before, you may or may not know what I'm talking about. But anyway, this is the Touring Entertainer Shack, and it is a dump, but I guess you could make it work if you had to.
Why is there a big hole in the back?
I don't know. It probably got broken or something. But we can use the hole to our convenience, and we can get behind the shack where it places our character so that we are able to enter the cave. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it. Let's see what's in the cave.
Okay. Here goes nothing. There might be a different music, folks. Ooh. Creepy. A mouse? Yeah, it's fine. Whoa. Well, this mouse is a battleable opponent.
Oh. What a brat. Jeez Louise.
For the record, the rowdy mouse has a really high guts, and having really high guts raises your chance of getting a darn smash hit. The rowdy mouse has the highest guts of all the enemies in the cave, and it gets a smash hit almost every time.
Okay.
But, on the other hand, we gain EXP. Notice that took a bite out of our health, but we can recover with a hamburger.
Okay.
And as far as our point in the game so far, just giving you a little opening to make a comment, because I want to know, what are your thoughts?
Me? Feeling pretty good about our progress so far. I think this cave is going to be maybe a little bit challenging, but I think once we get through it, we will have made some real progress here.
Yes. Another thing I would like to point out is previously when we have gotten to smash it, the letters almost appeared green, and it made it almost a different noise. But in this case, the letters were red, and it made like kind of a taking damage noise. Well, that was because the enemy got a smash hit and not us. This is the first time we've seen an enemy get a smash hit but it can happen. I believe it is the first time we have seen that happen.
I think Frank might have gotten a couple smashes on us.
Potentially. I can't remember.
We'd have to review the tape.
Yeah. But Rowdy Mouse has a really high gut level.
Well, all this being said.
Let's continue.
Yeah.
Okay. Notice our hamburger is gone. Yeah. So this cave has lots of... Hold on, let's battle this guy first.
Spare Mouse's brother.
Yeah, you could say. Yes, they do have really high guts. Oh, it missed. Oh, this one is a misser. Oh, it hit. These guys are little smashers, though. Should we eat a hamburger or not yet?
Let's see if we can hold out a little longer.
Yeah.
I don't want to go through all our burgers.
I want to point out that this cave has a lot of which ways, but not all of them lead to success. You want to continue on this path for a little bit longer.
Good to know.
There are other enemies in this cave, but I've seen a lot of Rowdy Mouses. Oh, for once it didn't get it. The notorious smasher Rowdy Mouse did not. Ooh, we dodged. This battle's going our way a little bit. Yes. I think we need a hamburger now, but...
Yeah, I would say so.
But geez Louise. Oh, we leveled up to level 7.
Okay.
Offense went up at 2, guts went up at 2, fertility went up at 1.
What are you waiting for?
I guess I'll use one. There are a lot of Rowdy Mouses. One trick is you can try to run away, but this one is not backing off. A Rowdy Mouse is one of the few enemies that is definitely quicker than you. So unless you use a little trick by moving just a little bit every frame, then the Rowdy Mouse will catch you.
Okay. You seem to take care of that one pretty easily. A rope.
Rope is success. Rope is always success.
Okay.
I'm just pointing out as a little hint that whenever you see a rope in this cave, you want to go up the rope unless you want to try to venture out into the different holes where you can collect various items. But you will see other enemies. I just want to point that out. We've gotten a total of 502 experience points. We need 270 to get to the next level.
Okay.
Level 8 is a pretty good benchmark for the boss fight in this cave.
Okay.
Yes, there is a boss fight in this cave, but I mean, to those of you who don't know, or to those of you, and even some of you who didn't know may have put 2 and 2 together at this point, because yes, it is a scary cave with enemies, and it's like, yeah, you know what I mean, yeah. Okay. Oh, these guys are not backing away.
What are these, ants?
Yes, they're black antoids. Okay, black antoid, this is what I got. And yes, they can call for help. They're highly annoying. Okay, this is really, really bad situation to get in.
Oh.
Because these are some of the most vicious enemies in the cave. And they call for help all the time.
Fred. Fred's dead.
Fred, he was dead. We took him by storm, but sorry we stood. Fred, you are dead, and it's time to rest in peace. We cherish your qualities, yes, we cherish your qualities. But now we're back in ONET.
So now what?
That stop sign's telling me to stop singing. Okay, so we have 0 PP. We can go heal with Frank, but losing to an enemy means you have to restart the cave.
Okay.
I think let's rest with this Frank guy. It's not really a good thing to lose into the cave, but we can try again. Maybe we can buy our hamburgers back.
Okay. And we are leveled up now compared to
What we
when
were.
we started the cave before, so.
But yes, the cave will always be beat eventually. One flaw isn't really saying much. It's not. I think we can. It's definitely pretty easy to try again and still get through the cave in a decent amount of time. So let's just get our hamburgers back. And let's leave. Okay. Well, we're going to start the cave over. Mm-hmm. Any thoughts on the situation we're in now?
All I have to say is, let's do it.
Yeah. Feeling a little, just slightly more confident this time than the first time.
Yep, those mice better look out. Oh, there's one. Whoosh.
It's on, rowdy, weak mouse.
Oh!
You're weak, you little...
Didn't even take a little nibble of damage.
We only took one. I guess I have to fight this one. May have looked like I got in that battle on purpose, but I would have had to, or I would have gotten a red swirl. Yeah. And always back with the smashes, but we'll still defeat him.
Good.
There weren't any at first, but now there's like a bunch of them. They're still decently weak, though, you could say.
Yeah, they haven't been as bad this time. You think that's because we're leveled up, or what do you attribute that to?
Probably partly because we leveled. Normally, you could just go past these enemies and get on the rope, but since it looks like they're new enemies, I'm going to show this to the viewers.
Okay.
It's battle time. The attack slug. When you're in the RPG section of the game, it looks the same as the Antoid, but you can tell the difference. The attack slugs usually come in packs of more, but the attack slugs are also weaker than the Antoids.
I never knew you could tell the difference on
the way you can't really tell the difference. I usually tell the difference by how many there are.
Okay.
Sometimes you can't tell if there's 2, because there can be 2 attack slugs and there can be 2 Antoids, but when there's 1, it's probably an Antoid, and when there's like 3 or 4, it's probably an attack slug.
Who knew?
Me.
Guess so.
Anyway, we're back where we were before. Obviously, we've gotten farther, and our stats are still actually in really good shape, and we haven't eaten any hamburgers
Yeah.
or anything.
All right. You think these are going to be slugs or ants?
Slugs, because look how many there are.
Okay.
4. And look, my theory was right.
I've learned so much today.
Yeah, wow. Well, we all know who my teacher was. It was you in the first place.
Now the student has become the teacher.
You could say.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I don't think we've ever gotten into a situation where they tried. Sometimes when the enemy tries to use PSI or something like that,
Yeah.
it might say it didn't work very well.
Okay.
Or like they couldn't concentrate, which means that they just don't really get to. Ooh, our level is now A.
Man. We're cleaning house.
Oh, baby! Offense went up by 4, defense went up by 2, speed went up by 1. Guts went up by 1, luck went up by 2, maximum HP went up by 1, maximum PP went up by... Fred realized the power of PSI. That was our favorite thing, wasn't it?
That's a big deal. Right?
Yes.
We have that.
PSI music A. There's also a music B, a music C, but we got music A, and yes, it is a big deal. Now if we... Oh, it's an offense move, our first offense move. Let's learn about it. A deadly PSI attack which only Fred can use. It's a cyclonic wave generated by a concentration that deals each enemy about 50 points of damage.
Incredible.
Every enemy, 50 damage points.
That sounds like music to my ears.
Yep, I like your pun.
Thanks. That's what I'm here for.
If you choose the I don't care option, pretty sure it goes with rockin'.
PSI rockin'.
So that's what this is.
Yep.
It would have been established in part 1, but again, part 1 comes before part 3.
Typically. All right, let's continue on, eh?
Uh-huh. Again, you always want to take the rope.
Rope means success.
Exactly, you are learning. No, every rope in this cave you want to take.
What's at the top of the rope there? You think slugs?
Yes, definitely slugs.
Oh, look at them all. Holy, they brought their whole family. It's a slug family reunion.
Wow, this would take forever to bash them all, but good news.
Let's test it out. Oh.
Defeated. Oh, that did more than 50. Defeated. Oh, wow. These slugs are weak. Defeated. And defeated.
Wow, folks. That's how you do it.
Yes, that is most definitely how you do it. Let's fight these. I'm assuming these are antoids.
Oh, one of each.
Yep.
Would you probably take out the ant first so he doesn't call for help? Or what do you think?
Well, let me think strategy. I'm going to use this.
Okay.
Because whether somebody came or not, it would still target all the enemies. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And the hoopla!
Okay. Oh, what's that?
It's a butterfly. And guess what's cool about butterflies? Can you guess?
They're pretty.
They make you relax, which recovers about 20 pp.
Oh, recovers the old PP.
And guess what else I like to do sometimes?
What?
I keep going And I do that, so another one shows up, so I can use life up and not use PP.
Little life hack.
Yep, I can use life up no PP needed, thank you. And now we are pretty much set to continue. There are lots of tricks in EarthBound. You just have to discover them.
Little life hack, folks.
There are many tricks. They just must be discovered.
That was cool.
And also our new offense ability, PSI Music, is pretty cool.
Do you feel like we're in pretty good shape to fight a character that may be coming up soon?
Yes, the boss fight. Yes, I do. We're in good shape.
All right. Let's press on.
Woohoo! Okay, I'm assuming that's an Antoid.
Oh.
What?
That's how powerful we've become, folks.
Remember, we established that if you come up with an enemy and you're so powerful that it's almost trickier to lose than to win, it just automatically wins the fight for you, and you still get that good experience.
Nice. What's in that gift?
Well, my darling, it's a hamburger. Oh, we have
Oh, we don't even need it. Or we can't carry it, I should say. Well, we're maxed out anyways, and we've got a ton of hamburgers, so...
Actually, I don't think we've used any hamburgers. That's how easy it was this time.
Yeah, you're making this look easy, my friend.
Well, it actually was surprisingly easier the second time around than the first time.
Who do you think's going around Onat and putting hamburgers into presents and wrapping them up and leaving them in caves?
I have no clue, but that is kind of a weird thing to do, if you ask my opinion.
All right, well, let's keep going. We don't want the viewers to get bored sitting here.
Yeah.
They want to see what's next.
Oh boy. We don't want a red, folks. I'm assuming these are Antoids.
Yeah.
I mean, we want to save at least a good deal of our PP for the coming up boss fight.
Yeah. But these ants can be tricky if you don't take them out efficiently,
Especially because of their calling for help and yada yada.
Yep.
So also note, if you haven't already noticed this, that right after you get out of a battle, you're blinking, which means you can go through enemies.
Ah, yes, indeed.
It's a little trick. This guy should be pretty easy. We might even get
Nice.
that. Thinking we might want to eat a hamburger here. Would have been nice to have more Sonic points.
Yeah, I'm still feeling pretty good about where we're at. Got plenty of hamburgers.
How many?
You can always bash.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember how many. Oh, it costs 10.
Yeah, so we'll only be able to use it once. That's all right, though.
Well, without farther ado, I reveal to you our boss fight.
It's a pretty significant event.
Yun-da-da-da. Sorry. Yun-da-da-da.
Well, we heard it the first time.
Okay, but I needed to say it with more triumph.
Okay. Do it.
This enemy doesn't just fight you like some of the others. You must talk to it. You finally got here. This is the first Your Sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare. Titanic Ant and its cohorts attacked. Offense, please. Oh, they have life up? Ooh, at least we're taking out its cohort back there. It's just you and me, Titanic Ant. Oh, come on, it drained our PP? Well, I guess that leaves us to bash.
I think at this point we just bash and hamburger.
Yep. Because all of our other moves involve PP. At least it can waste its time trying to take our PP.
Hamburger.
Hamburger. Oh, no. Eat it.
Eat it.
Sometimes you can get relieved with how lucky you get. Normally, I would just do life up A at this point, but oh no, I meant to eat a hamburger. That was a big setback.
Eat it. Ah! Fred!
Do we have to do that whole cave again?
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Fred, you got your head handed to you.
That kind of just shows how hard this cave can be. But we will be seeing you again, Titanic Ant.
We should probably be able to breeze through that cave now, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Folks, if you don't mind if I explain this.
Definitely.
When that happens and you have to go back, you still retain any experience points and leveling up that you did. So, yes, we have to go back to where we last saved it and go back through the cave again, but those level 6, level 7, level 8 that we leveled up during the battle, we still retain that, so we should be able to go through the cave much more quickly this time.
You explained it fairly well. We already vaguely explained that, but we extra explained it. But I guess now that we're all set, we can go back to...
Gotta probably get more hamburgers and all that junk.
We only used 2.
We gotta hit the ATM first, though.
Oh, yeah, I do.
You only got $1 left in your wallet. Oh.
It doesn't matter because I already visited Frank, but he's still so friendly.
I didn't even see that butterfly until you walked into it.
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
the drugstore was healing you.
Oh, yeah, we beat a lot of enemies. If you just want to take some money and you just want to get out of there quickly, just take the quickest thing.
Yep.
It'll be enough, most likely.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to take your time, take all of it, but there's definitely strategy in EarthBound. There's strategy. For some reason, something is really tempting me to go talk to this person. Don't you think you can get more food value out of $14 worth of burgers than $8 worth of French fries? You'll feel better and more energetic if you eat better foods. You'll recover more health if you eat more expensive food.
Well, advice hidden within the game.
Yeah, we kind of already figured that out, but thank you, person. There's little advice hidden in this game. I mean, if you were just playing this, you wouldn't for your first time, you wouldn't exactly know what to do unless you had like an EarthBound guidebook, but...
Don't bring that up. It's such a sore subject.
I don't know what you mean by that, but let's do the cave again.
You know what I mean.
No, I don't. This guy is going to be a piece of cake. Let's knock his lights out. That even did a little bit less damage, though. And our attacks did a little bit more damage. Thank you very much, Rowdy Mouse, and you're dead. I mean, not dead, but he's tame, if you know what I mean. Okay. He became tame. That's kind of what they often say they either say it became tame, it was defeated, it was destroyed. There's different things it says, or it turned back to normal. Yeah, there's different things it says. Because as BuzzBuzz explained in part 1, that a lot of these guys just became evil because of Gigas's power and whatnot.
That's a good point.
Ooh, our level is now 9.
Alright, we got this.
Sweet fun. 9 is like more than you need. We don't even have to fight you. We don't even need to bother. These are slugs.
PSI.
Yes.
Play him a little music.
Woo-hoo! Music to my ears. That was your pun. Just stretching. This feels so good. And we don't even need all that boring experience points.
All right, let's keep going.
Yeah, level 9 is like a really good position to fight Titanic Ant. Like, level 9 is like top notch. This guy looks lonely. One dun dun dun. Oh, we can.
Oh!
Red.
That's not what you want to see.
Well,
Yeah, these
actually,
guys ain't gonna do much though.
yeah, it actually doesn't really matter if your enemy happens to be one of the weakest in the cave that can only do 1 HP of damage to you. I was referring to the attack slug. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Gee,
Yeah.
thanks for clearing that up.
Aww, thank you. Okay. I'm just gonna do my PSI life up. Usually a butterfly appears here. But if I don't get a butterfly to appear, I do that.
Thanks, little friend.
And now we have all of our goods and all of our stats.
We got this in the bag.
Yeah, we are like overpowered.
Let's do it.
It's like, come on, we need to finish the Titanic Ant so we can end our video at a good stop. These are probably black Antoids. Oh, great.
What do you think? Just bash them?
I guess I'll bash them. I feel like that... there's a lot of strategy involved.
Maybe PSI, honestly. We're going to be here all day.
Yeah, each one takes 2 hits and they call for help every few turns, so... Maybe what I'll do is to get our PP back, I'll do the butterfly thing again and just wait until I can get it to be like there's just one of them there.
Okay.
Because I feel like I don't want to go back to the Titanic Ant with our stats like that. So what I'll do is life up again.
Mm-hmm. Get the butterfly to respawn.
Uh-huh. Do I see Coil Snake and Spiteful Crows down there? We do not even need to bother with those guys. We would get instant wins with each and every one of them. Oh yeah, there's just one. Oh, dun dun dun. Oh, if an enemy drops something but you can't carry it, it asks if you want to throw something away.
Okay.
They dropped a cookie, so no. Yes, we do want to leave the cookie behind. And again, don't get me wrong, cookies are delicious, but they don't recover very much HP, so we're just going to move on. Oh, this guy.
Whoosh.
One dun dun dun. Okay, clear path. This is going to be so easy.
Time to sink the Titanic Ant.
Titanic Ant, here we come, and yes, I get your pun. First sanctuary location, Titanic Ant. I'll go.
Play him a little music.
Oh.
Here's your lullaby, Titanic Ant, because we're putting you to sleep.
Oh, sick burn. magnet can't even harm us because we still have enough for PSI music. And you can't do anything about it, Titanic. I don't know what I was going for. How about Tiny Ant? No. In retrospect. Anyway. Oh, the shields can make your attacks do slightly less damage sometimes. But typically it's like...
Jeez.
Typically it's with your PSI moves, but... Oh yeah, that does not matter. We almost got him.
You know how much HP he has?
I believe he has something like 235 HP.
Oh!
And
That's what we're talking about.
Fred gains 750.
Holy mackerel.
Fred's level is now 10. Offense went up by 2. Ooh, healing, eh? I wonder what that does.
Does.
Ooh. Wait, let's find out what healing A does. Then recover. No, healing A. Cures a cold, sunstroke, or sleep conditions. It sounds like it's like a condition curing. Kind of.
I bet that'll come in handy later on.
Cold, sunstroke, or sleep conditions. Okay, that sounds decently useful. Shall we proceed with the Titanic Ant defeated?
Let's do.
Fred caught a glimpse of a small, cute puppy. I wonder if it's our dog. Puppy. Oh, yeah, Puppy.
Could be, I guess.
Fred's Soundstone recorded the melody of Giant Step. Our Soundstone, Giant Step. I think that means we did what Buzz asked us to. Right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Still have our Soundstone. Do you want to try using it?
Yeah.
I need to get a good sound for it. Oh, it played the Giant Step melody that we just got.
Interesting.
But wait,
What?
it looks like you see Giant Step, but it looks like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 other melodies to collect. 7 more.
Boy, you gotta collect them all.
Wait, Buzz did say something about the 8 your sanctuary locations.
Oh,
so
boy.
that
Wait, I thought we just beat the game. There's more?
Oh yeah, no, that was like merely a 10th or something.
Ah, I thought that was it.
Oh no, we have so much more to do and to learn about EarthBound. One of the best RPG games.
Well, it's a good place to leave off for today.
Yeah, maybe let's go back through the cave.
Okay.
I want to see these enemies crushed. Without their leader, they cannot remain. Well, that finally tells us... Oh, are they...
I don't see them rushing towards you anymore.
Are they scared of us? What? They're just letting me right past them. They're scared. Okay, well, nice. We are coming through. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. coming through. You're also scared of me because we beat your leader's butt. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Yappa dappa dappa yappa dappa. Uh-huh. Ba 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 ba. Oop. What is... Ba da ba 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 ba. And look.
Yeah.
We got all the way to the exit and all the enemies let through. Hey, who's this? Hey, you. The board says do not enter. Couldn't you read it? Oh, yeah. Look, down there it says don't enter. Wait, did we not notice that? Did we not notice that? Wow, we got to Giant Sap, the first of 8 sanctuary locations, and Buzz would be proud. Anyway, wait, this is a yes or no question? I don't know, we didn't see it. What a rebellious kid. Come to the Onat police station later. Wait, she's asking us to come to the station? The station? The station? Well, in that case, let's go to the station next time. But anyway, that was a fun episode. We went through our first cave, saw some new things in the game, and got the first of 8 sanctuary melodies. Giant Step. We triumphed over the Titanic ant, and voila. Okay, cool. There's only one thing left to do before next episode. The preview. We'll stop by the police station, but on that cop's orders. Here we go. This Tucson place is looking as suspicious as ever. We're gonna hear a message from someone familiar. And pizza party. Well, yeah, let's go in. Anyway, it looks like we're done for the episode.
Yep. We'll see you next time, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it.
Maybe next time Cora's gonna show up. But yeah. Well, anyway, we'll see you next time. Maybe collect another one of those sanctuary melodies. Well,
so long.
Goodbye to you.